Today I'll share the recipe of mushroom in a very nice mustard gravy. This has a lovely flavor and goes very well with steamed rice, dal or lentils and also roti or naan. Try out this recipe for a very unique and tasty flavor of mushroom. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Sus Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to my page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. Thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this recipe. For this recipe, I have heated a pan here. On medium-high flame, I have added 3 tablespoons of mustard oil. Once the mustard oil starts to smoke, I'll add here black cumin or kalonji around half teaspoon for tempering. This gives a very nice flavor, and mustard oil is a preference for this dish. Do not substitute with some refined oil or anything else. Mustard oil gives a very nice flavor to this dish. So once this kalonji or black cumin is just fried for around 10 to 20 seconds on medium high flame, I'll add 1 medium size onion paste and instantly cover it because this might sputter back. So I have just covered the lid for around 2 to 3 seconds and then I'll just give it a mix. So because we are adding onion paste in this recipe initially, so this onion paste needs to be roasted on medium high flame for around 4 to 5 minutes till the raw smell of onion goes away, and basically we'll see the amount will be reduced. So this is how it looks. Onions have nicely caramelized, released their beautiful golden color, brownish color, and this took me around 5 to 6 minutes on medium high flame. So don't roast onions on high flame because that might change the flavor of onions. The small tips will eventually work wonders for any recipe. And now once these onions are done, they are nicely roasted. Turmeric powder goes 1 teaspoon, red chili powder 1 tablespoon and 2 bay leaves I have added here. So these all will be nicely roasted for around 1 to 2 minutes more till all the spices are nicely mixed with this onion paste. I'll add another spice paste. So here for the spice paste I have taken yellow mustard 1 tablespoon, black mustard 1 tablespoon, cumin seeds 1 tablespoon and garlic cloves around 10, ginger half an inch, coriander seeds 1 teaspoon and dry red chili 2 to 3, and I have added 2 to 3 tablespoon water and made a fine paste. If you do not have coriander seeds, you can replace with it coriander powder, dry coriander powder, and this paste is nicely done. This I will mix with this onion and spice paste and fry for around 4 to 5 minutes on medium flame till this paste is nicely roasted. One small tip here is that do not over roast the paste of mustard seeds because this might turn bitter, and again the flames should be medium high. Do not roast them on high flame. So on medium high flame it will take around 4 to 5 minutes. So after 4 to 5 minutes I have added 1 large tomato here and 2 to 3 tablespoon of water goes in. Salt goes in around 1 teaspoon. So now give everything a nice mix, and now after mixing this I'll just reduce the flame to lowest, cover it and let it just cook in steam for around 4 to 5 minutes in low flame. So after 4 to 5 minutes on low flame, the tomatoes will be nicely softened, you can see, and the masala spice paste has released oil. That means it's almost done. Our spice paste is ready. You can see the texture has also changed, it has become grainy because of mustard seeds. So give it a mix, and now this spice paste is just ready to add the mushrooms. So here I have taken 1 kg of mushrooms. These are the local mushrooms. These are normally called hay mushrooms because they are cultivated in hay or with straw, what we call. So if you don't have that, you can always take the button mushroom. And then one very important tip here is that soak these mushrooms in turmeric water for around 10 minutes and then squeeze out the water, excess turmeric water, and then add this mushroom to anything you are making, especially Indian dishes. That would ensure that these mushrooms are free from any excess or any harmful bacteria and all, because turmeric powder acts as a nice antiseptic for all these mushrooms. So make sure you use these tips. And once you have added mushroom, another important tip here is that increase the flame to highest and then roast this mushroom initially so that all the spice paste is nicely coated with this mushroom. It will take around 1 minute, and then in high flame let this mushroom cook for around 2 to 3 minutes till this mushroom starts to release their moisture. In this way you can see I have not added any water till now, yet the mushrooms have become soggy. That means they have released their own moisture. So give it a mix and now reduce the flame to medium. Cover for just 2 to 3 minutes so that this mushroom now evenly releases its moisture. After 3 to 4 minutes, you can see enough moisture this mushroom has released, and it will now cook in its own juices or moisture, and let the moisture or juice dry for around 2 to 3 minutes more in open flame. After 2 to 3 minutes, depending upon the quantity, you can see the spice paste has dried up and it has started releasing oil from sides. So this is the point when we know that this whole mushroom dish is almost 80% done. So at this stage, I'll add water according to the gravy I require, and I just need it in a semi-thick consistency. If you want, you can add little bit more of water, but normally this recipe has a semi-thick consistency. So I have added half a glass of water, and now I'll check salt and adjust. I have added little bit more amount of salt, and jaggery and good goat say 1/4 teaspoon. If you don't have jaggery, you can add sugar also. This will just balance the flavor. It will not provide any sweetness. Just give it a mix and then leave for more 3 to 4 minutes on high flame. You can see the oil will release beautifully on top of these mushrooms. In high flame, the oil will nicely come out, and then I have added 2 to 3 slitted green chilies and then switch off the flame. And now the steaming hot mushroom is ready to be served, and I have served this mushroom. You can see how beautiful semi-thick consistency this mushroom has, and goes very nice with steamed rice, dal or roti also. You can enjoy them with steamed rotis, Indian flatbread. So this is my version, and do not forget to add the green chilies. That gives a very nice taste. So this is a very special item, very core to the state of Orissa. Mushroom in mustard sauce, very typical flavor, and as I said, you will have a rustic and raw flavor of mushroom with the pungent flavor of mustard seeds. So do give this recipe a try and let me know how it turned out. Today's comment of the day is from Archana Barik. She writes, "Loved your videos. The way of your talking is very admirable. Keep posting such videos. The way you explain the things is also so impressive." Thank you so much, Archana, for your lovely feedback. I am so glad that you are liking my videos. Stay tuned, stay safe, and stay connected to So's Food Corner. I'll surely upload such beautiful recipes, and for me it's really supportive when I just read your comments. These beautiful lovely words give me further encouragement to post such videos. Thank you so much for all your love and support for this channel. And for today's recipe, mushroom in a beautiful lovely gravy of mustard seeds has a very nice and lovely flavor. Do try out this recipe and let me know your thoughts. And if you have liked my video, do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.